Alright, hey everyone! Welcome to Wednesday. Alright, we are continuing Nobody Wants to Die today. Played this on Saturday, it was an off day stream for me. But it's really fun, kind of a tech noir game because it's a 1920s, roaring 20s aesthetic but set in a dystopian future of the year 2320 something, if I remember it. Sounds about right. We are a detective suffering the hell of immortality where our consciousness is transmitted into other people's bodies. We still figuring out everything to do with that. But let's get right into it. Trying to remember where we left off on Saturday. We just got decontaminated and stuff after staggering around and going to a psychology session, I think. Let's see what this is. I think we just talked with our partner Sarah to get her help with this case. That's the Icarus, the bar that got blown up last time.
Since the Zeppelin crashing into the building right after Green's death is more than just a lucky break.
Lucky?
For us. Definitely not for them. You know exactly what I mean. Let's start with the connection between the Green
We've been
case
building
and
a good
the
working
ship.
relationship with Sarah. So what is the question here? What do the Greens case and the shootout on Icarus have in common? Alright. Let's look at their names. Miller. Who is Miller?
I still don't know how he encrypted the Icarite. Why do something like that?
To avoid answers when your corpse turns up in an inconvenient situation.
I think he was one of the guys that the bartender Molotov cocktailed to try and kill. I think. I don't think he's related to Green just yet, maybe? Technical plans, drawing of electrical installations of a building, identifying information that's been erased. I'm willing to bet that's the Green's apartment.
That tell you something?
Shit. Too many copper phase conductors with polyvinyl insulation.
Because if we look at that rough layout, that reminds me a lot of the Green's place.
I really don't know.
So I'm going to put the stuff that we suspect has a connection down here. This is Agent Dean. He was the dirty cop who got killed.
I wonder how big his
I think.
table was.
I think he was the guy that got skewered by a thing. I don't think he was related to Green, because if he was, then the chief would have sent him to cover up Green. Body Axe, the plan to lower the age of free body subscription, and a series of additional fees related to the use of bodies.
Motherfuckers. I still can't believe it.
At least their plans will take a while longer.
I think the idea with this is that they're starting people younger on immortality, I think, so they can tax them more. That's a maybe. Because Green, he's one of the inventors of Icarite, the technology that lets us live forever. Fucking dumber. The food company.
Burn to a crisp.
Is that laughter?
No.
We just really hate his food, apparently. He was a friend of Green, so that's a stronger maybe I'm going to put down here. Toxicology of Icarus.
Was the toxicology of the rest clean?
Well, I wouldn't say that, but it was normal for this social class.
Now it shows that Kovalev had substances in his blood that Sarah couldn't identify. Nothing similar was found in any of the other bodies. Kovalev is the bartender who started shit and blew up the bar he worked at to kill people doing the lowering the age on immortality, I think. Green had substances in his blood that we couldn't identify, so that's a big maybe. The scarf is a bigger maybe, too.
Famous psychologist back in the circle of suspects.
More on
Because
the
she was
periphery.
kind of... We had a traffic photo of her with someone related to Green, if I remember right. So that's a middling maybe.
That damn snake again.
It looks fresh this time.
Damn
Probably
snake.
made on the day of the massacre.
That's gonna definitely turn up eventually. That's the Ouroboros, which has been a common theme in this game in the mystery.
We've identified him. Great.
Yeah, it's a developer named Travis Collette.
Travis Collette. Bonjour, Travis. Travis Collette. Travis Collette.
James.
I don't think Travis Colette is a
Sorry.
French name, is it? Colette doesn't sound French to me. Could be wrong. I don't know. He owned the Greens building, but I think that's incidental. Unless he provided the plans. So where's the plans? Yeah. I would be willing to bet that the plans came from him then. Green's last letter.
So the watch with a photo wasn't evidence of a friendly quarrel between Kovalev and Green?
They were obviously very close.
They're definitely related, but we don't know how. I think the plans are the biggest connection so far.
I need a clue
What?
as strong as rot gut from a dirty glass.
Oh, please. Seriously?
That's bullshit. It's definitely related. We know it. What? Okay. Look, we know these two are related somehow. So we'll just put them in the shame corner. Dude, I am convinced that that's going to come back. That's totally the plans. Look at it. That's definitely Green's place. It even has a little circle with a tree and everything. That's definitely related.
Only the date on Green's tree was carved long ago. The one on the safe was done yesterday.
Sarah, they must mean something.
The symbol on the tree in the safe, and again on the date. One's fresh, the other's quite a long time ago. What's the connection? So, what is the connection? What do we have here? Maybe this? Yeah. Kovalev carried out the last will of a friend who went to his final death. Did he bid the world farewell himself? Is that what the symbol and the date mean? I don't think so, because the date on the Ouroboros symbol at Green's place was a long time ago, and he just died yesterday, or something like that. Maybe. What do we got here? Try this. Toxicology,
Sarah, you have
yeah.
access to the CTC registers.
Just checked.
Because they both
Kovalev's
had
right,
the unknown
never made it there,
substances.
which means that this is another...
This is another final death. They both left this world, and they left behind quite a mess.
Do you think they managed to carry out the plan from Green's letter?
All we know is they gave their lives for it.
Could anyone here know Green and Kovalev were up to something?
Damned good question. Let's check.
So, Green and Kovalev were co-conspirators. That's been confirmed now. Did anyone here have known Green and Kovalev were up to something? The psychologist? Because we just talked to the psychologist. So she probably knows everyone, right? Where is that?
Sound like it. She might have known something.
Would Kovalev have let her go then?
She could pull strings.
All the more reason for Kovalev to take her down, right?
Fine. Body axe? Oh, what's the question again? Who would have known? A security guy? I still think that it wouldn't be Agent Dean, because he was the dirty cop that was the gopher. And if he's a gopher, then the chief would have sent him instead of us to deal with this. I don't get it, but no, I didn't think so. Demmer? Maybe?
On one hand, he was just a pawn.
You mixing game metaphors?
Hey, people say that.
Never mind. You're right.
Yeah, I didn't think that would be it. So I think it has to be the security guy, but I'm not seeing the connection.
Despite what we saw in the Icarus reconstruction, Phalanx really does have quite a rep.
Well, then who else? That's the only person, right? Dean?
As the chief's trusted man, he must have known about Green's death.
Just what was he looking for here?
What do we got here? No coincidence he dropped in here for a drink. As a cop and the chief's boy, he know about Green's death. What was he up to here? So then he's been acting alone without the chief? He was meeting the chick guy. Hold it, yeah.
Sarah, this guy also built Green's building, right?
Built it? I mean, he added more floors to it. I don't think anyone builds buildings from scratch.
I still did that in my day. Let's follow this.
Here, what do we got? Theme of Travis Collette to get the plans. Yeah. Now we're cooking. Anything else? All this is just periphery crap then, I guess. Before Green's death was public, Dean tried to get the plans for his apartment from Travis Collette. What did Green mean in the letter? What plan did he start? Did we miss something in the apartment? Yeah, probably, because we don't know what the fuck we were doing back then.
Shit. So Dean was buying the blueprints for Green's apartment from Colette. And Colette didn't know about Green's death. And that order not to board Icarus.
This idea board thing they have
Dean was
going on is really
following
cool.
the Chief's orders?
I can make a really deeper game with this. Dean was following the Chief's orders. I think Dean was working for someone else. Because again, I think the Chief would have just sent Dean if Dean was working for the Chief.
You can't rule out that Dean was working for someone else.
Like who? And what the hell do Green's plans have to do with it?
Let's focus on the second question.
You think we missed something at Green's?
Everything points to that.
As long as everyone's focused on the riot
missed that
now,
cigar
the
back
apartment should
then.
be empty.
Great. Let's finish what we started.
Diagnostics complete.
Eh.
Repair cost and fine $938.
Oh, fuck you.
Man, that's as much as my
No
car
way for
windshield.
Dinner. Late.
That was a sudden cut.
After our little nightly talk, I knew I wasn't alone in all this. Sarah may have been only a voice in my earpiece.
Yeah, it was a little
Voice
bumpy
of
at first,
integrity
but
and reason,
we've done Sarah solids
I
and she's
needed
done us
times.
solids.
and which could be switched off at other times. And unlike other such voices, without
Look,
grabbing
sometimes
the
you just
bottle.
gotta take what you can get. Whoever will lend you an ear. Alright, but maybe a bitch some sense into you, which we've needed in this game. Back at Green's.
James, should I send you a sleeping bag? Get a move on. Turn on the camera.
Don't judge me, it's
Stand back.
1:45.
Fed secured the entrance.
Could you?
I'm on it.
You get excited when you do something illegal.
I'm in rehab, so don't tempt me.
Rehab, wait, what?
I'd like to see your file.
I erased it. Good luck with that.
I have my ways.
Ready.
Woo. Green Tower, back at the original crime scene.
Everything ends where it begins.
You watch too many movies.
We did not notice that last time. Is it storming? So, when we left this crime scene at the beginning of the game, he returned it as it was so they wouldn't realize anyone was here. In theory. Eh. Oh, I guess it doesn't matter. Check out the samurai stuff. Is that kendo? I think it's like a kendo mask. Let's see, what do we got? What do we got?
So what are we looking for?
A red X.
Okay. Any
A red
ideas?
X, fancy. Can we look at the map? I would like to look at the map, please. Alright. I didn't get a good look at it. Huh. Weird. Can we do anything with this? What are the controls on this? I think Q and E, right? I think can't do anything there. Alright. Well, let's stumble around for a bit.
Have you noticed any difference since your last visit?
I tolerate you. Keep searching.
I don't really get that, but perhaps murder. Yeah. Why were they moving furniture around? Leave it me. That's a bike. Let's see. A safe. I noticed a safe before. Let's just leave our fingerprints around.
The fucking safe? Did they just clean it out?
Are you sure it's this safe?
See something else?
Nothing. Empty. Just like my account. Get out.
Can you check what they took?
You know, it's not like I didn't break the law this week, so I'll see.
Wait,
James,
it's not about the safe.
you just said the complete opposite.
I changed my mind.
What are we doing?
They took everything out. What do you want us to do? X-ray it?
We have an
Great
X-ray
idea.
machine.
Why am I saying anything?
She knows we're incorrigible. Come on. We have an X-ray machine. We got out of the cereal. X-ray go burr.
See? Cables lead somewhere.
Probably to the washing machine.
Over.
I want the washing
Some
machine
interference.
leads
Can you repeat?
Hello?
Yes?
Storm's coming. The electronics are freaking out.
Where do they lead?
What? What? To the electricity. Never mind.
What is this?
Why such a large generator for such a small safe?
Also is lead too.
This isn't a generator.
What is it then?
This is a refrigerator.
What? No.
That looks like a scissor
Projector?
lift.
Pneumatics. Opens something. Quit screwing around.
Huh.
We still don't know what this device is for. Just keep looking.
Alright, Miss Ma'am. Was there anything else?
This box could lift several tons.
Maybe it's pumping gel into the roots. Although, it doesn't look connected.
Let's put this. Oh, hold on. Wait. There's something. Or is that the safe connection? Yeah, it's the safe connection. So what do we got here? This is dead end. See here. Gonna go upstairs. Branches. Over here, I'm willing to bet is dead end. Yep. Okay. What's this?
The wall is a meter from the safe. Doesn't make sense.
Well, it looks like a wall that could
I'm
open.
missing something. Safe?
I'll lock him up.
You're asking my opinion?
It totally looks like a shutter or something. Let's look around before we activate that, just to see what else is here. Get the cigar. Eh. That face. Uh-huh. What do we got here? Anything else? That statue we picked up last time doesn't have anything on it. Well, I guess it's just the safe. Ooh, wait, there was the chocolate that we said smelled like tobacco over here. They cleaned it out? No, they didn't. But we can't do anything.
I've never understood this stuff.
Yet it doesn't surprise me in
Huh.
the least that Green was into it. A real man of the people. At least that's
His
what he
family.
wants you to see.
Right. Total bullshit.
Anything over here? Stormy night. The file that we burned last time because it implicated our boss. To be nice to him. Huh. Alright, back downstairs. Enough, darling. What is this gonna do? Maybe we have to put in a code to this safe.
We have a card.
You have a card. We got it from the safe at the bar.
Bingo. First rich dude's secret wall safe of my career.
What the hell?
You should be a thief.
I'm building my resume.
What the hell?
Nice to see you develop.
Hey, fuck you. This is my idea. Don't push it.
Let's just take a swig. Steel ourselves. We're going in. That is a fancy door. So I bet that safe was empty the whole time.
James, what is happening?
Sarah?
Oh, fuck.
Do we step on a trapdoor?
So green at a private dungeon. And
A
perhaps with all
donjon.
this stamp collection.
This-
This much gel could blow up the Senate.
Oh, that's explosive gel, is it? Jesus Christ. Dungeon comes from the French word donjon, which is
Another
what
victim. Just more questions.
Stith?
Brian Theodore Coven. What are you
Boom.
doing here? If it wasn't for his donations, orphanages in the city would disappear.
Bizarre.
Formal
that a ball?
dress. A meeting? With a murderer?
Well, how old is the
Let's
corpse?
check where you came from, Coven.
I don't think this is gonna end well for us. Let's give it a red hot go. Was he shot? He doesn't look shot. Maybe he was shot.
What?
It went down like a single level. We're about to take a fall. We're about to take a fall. Fuck! Oh boy.
Get your act together.
Don't judge us.
You already know who the murderer is.
James?
I tried to, you know.
I can't see
Are
shit.
you there?
Sarah?
We're a little concussed. Give us a moment. That tinnitus is doing wonders for my actual tinnitus.
James, I thought you had joined the noble ranks of the dead.
Why would you think that?
Who? Where are you?
Why don't we start with where you are?
Where are we? We're below the green apartment. Apparently. He did not move an inch. Is that the end of the line? I guess it is. Huh. Alright.
What is this place? What
Yeah, no.
happened here?
Well, I have bad news.
He's here with us.
You're late for the party.
That's a lot of dead people. What the hell? Is this below the tree? Might be below the tree upstairs. No. Alright, let's get investigating. Okay, it's a lot of dead people. Chandelier fell on him.
Crushed by a chandelier. Fancy way to go.
Smart ass.
For the upper class.
This is the
Anna
stranger,
Turner.
I think,
Used to
who
be a sports
tried to
writer.
get us to kill the
Some
guy.
interesting interviews in my
Like,
team.
final kill him.
Then she got into politics and became editor of the whole paper.
Huh.
You had your last deadline.
That stranger is trying to use us to kill the other guy.
governor.
And I didn't like it.
Sans pants. Prestigious guest list. Chris
Sans pants.
Everson. Even my idiot neighbor has a bumper sticker. Wonder what he thinks about him in the law now.
Is there a third person here? Yes, there is.
He was standing under it. I'll pick him up and find out who it is.
Okay.
Maybe I can lift the chandelier.
He is Sans Pants. Good God. Alright. Both right. Both. Both left.
Fire upstairs must have damaged the wires.
Interesting.
Okay. Why did he fall? And where's the killer?
He had a gun. So something else was happening here.
What's with these masks? Some subtle differences, but not enough to tell who's who. Or what.
Like some kind of orgy party. Seeing what it looks like. Oh. What are we looking for here? Oh, there it is. Yep.
Shot. Needs a closer look.
Well, you had a... Did you do a warning shot and made it fall down on him? That's my guess. Alright.
The Emperor of Screens. Make that god. There's no movie studio that doesn't kiss his ring.
He's an actor?
Maybe a little lower.
He influences more people than you think.
Sure is dark here. Wish I'd put my flashlight. I can't see what I have in my hand.
They learn to live a lie.
Why is my monitor so dark? I have no idea what I just picked up.
Adam Cadis. Why am I not surprised to see you? Debauchery is your specialty.
This Adam case. So, let's wind it forward.
Okay, what happened here? Where's the damn killer? How did they die?
Losing your nerve.
Never mind.
Nice of them to have the
Standing here before the
name cards.
chandelier fell in his head.
There's a footprint on the table. He was probably there and jumped down. What do I got here? Left, both. Wait, left, both. Whoa, Jesus. Right in my face. So, he didn't shoot at himself. He was shooting at someone else. Or did he? But there we go.
Who brings a gun to a fancy party?
Fucking
wouldn't?
lack of culture.
Wow, rude. What are we looking for here? Just not pointing it at ourselves. What are we looking for? Oh. There we go.
Millimeter. You're sitting here with a loaded gun?
Think twice before inviting a paranoia case.
I miss Sarah. This guy's
Shootout
rude.
started. You probably didn't consider that.
He was pointed at the bar.
You didn't shoot that fucking thing down on your own head.
Are you sure?
He shot the killer. Was that... How are you feeling?
Better every minute.
Who is this guy and why did we ask that? I am confused. Mr. Man over there is dead. What we got here?
Glass? A lot of shrapnel? Where did it come from? I'll get
from
back to
above.
that.
Dead people.
See? You dressed inappropriately.
Good lord.
It was a theme party.
So she was... over here. No, fuck it. You? Here? Rachel would be disappointed. But I'm not too surprised.
Judgmental.
This reminds me of something. I saw one just
Yes,
like
I
it
had
in
single
the
malt
safe.
Scotch whiskey.
Only degenerates can afford to endure prohibition with dignity.
I think we drank the entire bottle too.
I knew a guy who raised money for a movie over 2 shells. She didn't like it and started adding
Transformer
additions. You can't show it like that. The kiss is too long. Costumes like this aren't appropriate for kids. The boy ended up hanging crimes.
It looked like the shots are coming from over.
But she censored
You're shooting at
articles
someone over
about
here.
it and nobody found out.
Strategy.
How to quell the masses. Oh, nice. They even think about us after hours.
Well, their plans will have to wait.
Huh. How to Quell the Masses, strategy, the pillars of action. Their E looks like a G, but let's press on. Podameria? A senator against the government. She will gain the trust of the masses and direct attention to something other than the will for what? Oh wait, we can just read this. Patricia. Yeah. Chris, governor will announce increased security measures. Terrorism? Cadus, themes for distraction. Talk to the assistant. Send a note to all three by tomorrow. Okay. Why'd you have to close it to send the next
She knew
page?
what was going on.
And she took part anyway.
Boomstith? Questions remember about the Fury. You have to ask about the money. What will happen to it if there are more fees? He will answer that he will go to social welfare to support those who can't afford it. At that point, he's supposed to shut up. It's absurd. Who are we talking about here?
Interesting.
This notebook is worth a fortune.
Then why did you leave him?
Wait, the stranger is here? I'm confused. Questions you mustn't ask. What about body inflation? Where are they? Not that kind of inflation. Never to green unless he writes a will. The president about the relationship with his daughter. One scandal per shell. Besides that, already in that shell, it was an open secret that he had Stockholm syndrome. It's hard to say if there's anything more interesting to squeeze out of it. Okay. Where's this going?
And thus, conspiracy theories are born.
New project. We're creating a secret society. Prepare people who could participate in it. I need demands. I need to find some conspiracy theory shit based on technology. Maybe from outer space. Green wouldn't agree to that. How to sell it to people. Huh? Okay. That was bizarre. Don't know what to think about that. Maybe I would if I'd done this right after Saturday's game session. Oh, bar.
Masks can be symbolic. Maybe members have to earn them. Another crime scene, another bar. Clearly, booze is as deadly as they say.
I guess I missed something over here. Ah, that's right, the guy who jumped down. Maybe. Rig strike. He was hot to trot. Use extract. Detective vision.
He aimed toward the piano.
Alright. Could have guessed that. Excuse me. Spelling. There was a force field? What the fuck?
Weird. The trail ends here. Lots of glass under your feet and nothing around. The killer had plenty of time to cover all traces.
There is a glass partition around here?
Like you got hit by a truck.
What in the hell? Injuries, crushed chest, damaged internal organs.
Blagojevich. Journalistic scum. Why so much glass?
Any complaints?
Fuck no. Glass, you, blood.
We
Every piece brings me closer to you.
Why? I feel like we missed a step in the story. Why are we suddenly focused on the stranger? I mean, he's talking to us, but our dialogue makes it sound like we missed a scene. Oh god, it's UV. Pointing away from ourselves. Alright, let's be cool about this.
What if he hated himself and helped create a world where everyone hated each other?
Oh, shut up. It's a good thing we ignored this guy and didn't help him last time.
As if he flew over the barrier? It's not everything. Gotta be more. Blagojevich. What do they have to pay him to take all the public's hate? So that was his spot.
Mr. Blagojevich, bitch. Together with the council, we have received a request and would like to invite you to the club. The date and time will be delivered discreetly by courier. If you decide to come in a different shell, please bring an invitation with you. Looking forward to seeing you.
Shoe print. Maybe he ran? Where was the killer?
Was he trying to kill him? Forget who that guy is. Just a party guy. Was he trying to assassinate the journalist? Alright, we got right, left, both, right, hello, both.
Shit.
No, he was with him.
Data. I still don't know what this.
So they were
asshole
both
is doing.
going for the same guy, maybe.
Did you run away? Why in this direction? Doesn't make sense.
Here we go.
Looks too rich for my blood.
Campaign. Oh.
A broken bottle? Did you chase the guy with it? I can respect that. Where were you sitting? Maybe
Must
the
have been
grass
good
shards
champagne.
will show me.
Alright. Obviously sitting here.
Bingo. So you were sitting here.
We could have just guessed that, man. Left, for both, right, both. Dude was vibing.
You attacked, even though bullets were flying everywhere. What made you do that?
What are you doing over here? Oh god. We really want to know what's going on at the sex party with the UV lamp.
That's where you were hiding.
What? Alcohol. Both, left, hello, right, left, both.
Fucking wiring.
Alright. So he got behind for cover.
You
Then he
had your
decided to go
chance.
absolute mad lad.
You need to run across the middle of it all.
Well, better to do something than nothing at all in a situation like that.
We don't even know what the situation
Although,
was.
as you can see, this is no guarantee of success.
Right. We're gonna miss some information. He's down there. And
Done running. He fell limply. Maybe he died in flight.
so something. It looks like he got hit in midair by a bullet.
Yet something or someone stopped him.
Bullet, obviously. Alright, X-ray. Bullet coming from the piano. Huh. That looks like a guard.
He shot at Blagojevich. Low. Maybe Blagojevich saw Cadis and liked both their odds better. Did you feel a cold sweat on your back?
It would take more than that.
Is this the stranger?
You were lucky with that chandelier shot anyway.
Wait. Okay. Hey, we're skipping steps here. Okay. Right, both, left. left. What the hell?
Did you do this?
Someone's being paranoid here. It's just fucking wiring.
Which gets in the way of my work. Need more light.
We have a flashlight. Can't use the
Who's
flashlight.
Sarah?
What?
You mumbled her name when you were lying on the ground.
Don't know. I was delirious.
Misery loves
How would he not know
company,
who our partner is?
especially in the Force. Is she your liaison?
I'm off duty.
Right.
I see why the stranger was here, because he is a vigilante asshole or something.
High voltage. Must be powering something big. Let's see what happens when we connect this contraption.
All we want is enlightenment. What? What?
Couldn't you just keep his skeletons in the regular closet like the rest of us?
What the fuck? Okay. Going at it on the tables. As people do. That's where the glass came from. What? Okay. Now... No, that's the wrong guy.
Now I know where the damn glass came from. I thought nothing could surprise me today.
Okay,
These the
here.
ones I saw in holograms? Let's start with the photos. Same weapon?
Campaign? Why is this talking about champagne? That's magazine.
Yeah, 9mm. And empty. You were shooting blindly at Cadus.
They're chilling over here. What were you doing? You were just laying out. Were you just laying there? Who is this?
I don't know you. They slaughtered him and bled him for fun.
A lot of Greek vibes on this. What do we got here? Is that Icarite?
Is it an Icarite? No. It's impossible. It must be some kind of
Icarite's what they
imitation.
put in our heads to let us
Time for
transfer
pictures of your friend.
our consciousness to other bodies. That's a holy setups to something. That's probably is Icarite. What the hell? Okay. What are we doing this sex dungeon?
Wound was burnt. Someone was shooting at close range.
Probably the stranger.
Senator Patricia Terrence. Oh, this is rich. They've been trying to make her out to be a terrorist for decades because she wanted to
The
change
notebook
the
upstairs
world.
said that she is the
They're all
anti-government
on
senator.
payroll.
They're all the same. Where's the other cool clue? More around here? One more clue. But here we go.
Blood trail. And anything else? How did it all
Alright.
start? Was she the one who murdered him? Let's start with who the hell that guy
I doubt
is.
it.
You know that by solving this case, you're helping cover it up.
Aren't you tired of these games? What's your point?
I want to help you.
Sure, because you're such a noble guy.
He wants to
right?
use us, because he wanted to
Monicus.
use us to kill the guy last time.
You couldn't do the right thing. Let me show you whose side you picked.
How fucking kind of you.
Alright, who is this guy? Their serial box detector mode.
Greg Starr. I thought he was using a different body. The actor and the senator's husband. They've always been inseparable.
No, because we
It
had
looks
the
like
note
the
upstairs
victim.
that established they
I
can just
wouldn't go
swap
all in
bodies when
on
they
that.
want
There
for
can be
discreet stuff like this.
ecstasy in death.
It's an expensive fetish.
Oh god. Let's see here.
9mm, same assailant. Looks like the victim bled out before he got shot. Maybe the killer lost his shit.
So this is just
Lots of moving targets.
a death
He had
sex
to be in a
dungeon.
rush. He could have left additional bullet
Jesus
wounds.
Christ, more man-made
That kind
horrors.
of trail could help me figure out where he was firing from.
Let's see here. That's the statue's
Straight
head that got
through.
knocked off.
Another casualty of your sick shit.
Imitation made from eco marble.
I admire all
Eco-friendly.
forms of art, especially when it helps to establish a shooting position.
Okay. X-ray vision. You came from over here. Which, I mean, just looking at it, we could have guessed.
Who are you?
Aspiring liaison. How am I doing? Am I as good as that Sarah of
Not even
yours?
close. Both left, right, left. Right, go backwards. So you were hiding out back here. And what do you find here? Further.
Suddenly a shooter appears and takes out our star.
Bunch of masks. So, what are we looking for here now? I see. The glass is back up now. Oh. No. This. Yes.
Looks like he almost bled out before you shot him.
Are you suggesting there was more than one killer?
Well, obviously.
Like the rest,
Because
this
that's the
one was
entire sex
murdered
dungeon here.
voluntarily. However fucked up that sounds.
Alright. Going forward. Check out the statue. Now he's dead. Keep the UV lamp pointed away from us.
Different blood types.
Presumably, the senator had a pleasurable time with Drake.
Before you got her.
What's here? Do we really want to be looking at the bed with UV in a sex dungeon? Backwards? There we go. There we go. It's gonna take us to the body. We already knew that.
Bleeding like hell.
Duh. Alright. Right, left, both, right. Okay, that's something we're seeing. Just going at it, as one does in a sex cauldron.
Senator, you
Wiped
should
out,
shoot.
Jesus.
She gets hit and plays dead. Smart move.
Alright. Playing dead. Then crawling,
She's trying
scrambling.
to escape.
Very well. So it's the last bullet that got her that intersected the statue.
Ritual toy. Sharp.
That is Damascus
Senator
steel.
Must have held it.
Pretty.
Drake's blood. And maybe yours too.
Oh,
I wouldn't have his, because the
Don't
shooter was
worry.
on the other side of the room.
I'm fine.
She was always ready to fight. That's why
I mean,
people
my first thought
believed
was
in
that she was stabbing him while going at it. But... Alright. Right, both. Right. What the hell? Okay, so I see. The shooter thought that she was dead and was already there when she came up from behind. Got it. That's making more sense now.
Was she
Alright.
waiting for her moment?
Obviously. So, what we got here? The knife again.
Drake had type O negative blood. This is a different type. She's surprised.
We've seen that BRH plus before. That was at the I think the Icarus bar, I think. I don't remember where it was there. Maybe it was on the bartender? Having a heated moment. Alright.
Ton of lead. Burned skin. They had to struggle, but he had the upper hand. A 9mm beats a piece of steel.
I mean, you say that, but she could just gone for the neck and take him out immediately. Got here.
She crawled away. Didn't you notice? Something
Those
else
guys.
got your attention?
There was, in fact, a firefight. So, right, left, right, both? Yeah, she took him down with him, and that's when he started shooting over there.
She almost gets you.
I guess you're on her side.
I can tell you that if she got you, she'd have my vote.
Let's not go that far.
Broken ribs. You crushed her when you fell on her, and she still didn't give up.
You underestimate me.
That you're a fatter ass than we thought? Is that what he's saying?
At least I understand the low position you shot Blagojevich from. And remember, Kata shot in this direction. Good to know that not everything goes your way.
It's going great. Trust me.
So you scurried away like a cockroach.
I feel like there's more at this scene that we haven't seen yet, because there's a lot of broken glass. Alright. What do we got here? Here we go.
A bullet from a revolver. Probably
Yeah, he had the
Case's.
revolver up there.
I wonder how that got here. They almost got you.
It wouldn't
Had
have
to
gone
find
through
a
that.
way.
That's a lot of shit to
They
go through.
did.
So that probably come from over
You
there
fancy.
then. Let's see, left, both, right. Going forward?
You were lucky as fuck.
Don't underestimate me.
I mean,
wouldn't dare. How long have you been planning to kill that chandelier?
yeah, he was just definitely lucky. No shot.
Lucky. And respect where it's
I
due.
mean,
Also a really good shot.
I doubt that was even an intentional
made it.
shot.
But I'd like to see your face after that. Your real face. Covered in blood and drool, twisted in fear.
Think it was any different than yours when you came in here?
You're always watching me, aren't you? Monitoring? You watching me with cameras? The holograms. Somehow they were recorded. These holograms must be stored somewhere. There must be some tapes here.
We're about to find the stranger's face, aren't we? Green, hide the monitoring center. It's over here. The holograms. Uh-huh. That's going... Is that dead end? Nope. That's just another one of those. Daisy chained. Here. Another one. Where is the branch? Oh, it's over there. This going. Oh, glass in the way. I'm a little confused as to why this is Green's place, because they were talking about shutting Green out. So that's a dead end. Let's see here. Another camera.
Another. This must be a dead end.
Two of them. Where's this go? Right at the action. full circle. That just runs the loop around the whole damn room, don't it? Let's see. Maybe they just bought the wire, just laid it out because they had it. Huh.
It's right deeper.
Below ground. Oh boy, we're tripping again.
Fuck. Not now.
Did we bring the drugs with us? Damn good tea today. What's the deck? I see. This takes the elevator back down. So, this must be how the killer got in here then, from down here.
So, Mount Olympus comes with a pocket Hades, a frozen hell where people pay the price for the god's eternal hangover.
Oh god. This is where they're getting the spares.
You recognize this body. It should belong to an actor with his throat slit.
Huh.
Right in this one? Age 21. There's some unknown kid.
The former owner of the stabbed body.
Huh. Anything over here? This must be the body farmer they're swapping bodies with. Can I get my flashlight? I cannot get my flashlight. It's too dark over there. I'm scared of the dark, apparently. What do we got?
The youngest bodies possible. No certificates.
Okay. Huh. Is that why they're trying to lower the age of body subscription or whatever it is?
They're all
Fair.
at the first subscription age. If they didn't pay it, they could lose their bodies. But Icarus,
Yeah, that's it.
why isn't anyone looking for them?
Orphanages. That's why Green and Coven funded them so generously. Only until they turned 21, of course.
Motherfuckers.
Ugh. Let's see. Nothing special there. Icarite transmission thing. More man-made horrors. Goddamn.
Fucking Icarite transmitter.
You want to try it out?
No.
Fuck you. I'm not like them.
You can do without the immortality. Over here.
Green was probably using the recordings for blackmail.
No matter how much evil was around,
That's what we needed
Green
to see.
would still grab them by the balls.
Better focus on you. You have your 5 fucking minutes of fame.
I warn you that I may disappoint you.
Wait, what? This is Green. Senator.
Oh, shit.
He's the one killing them all. It doesn't make sense.
Makes perfect sense to me.
That, I remember at the first crime scene that I speculated that Green had his identity
That's
swapped.
your job. I don't want to get overly involved. I'm not your cheap little slum secretary, Sarah Kai.
What? How the fuck did you get her full name?
Did you
Write her file.
think you're the only one I spend time with?
So that's why Green had the stab in the back upstairs.
That should work. If you do anything to her, I'll find you and take you apart piece by piece.
Don't keep me waiting.
This.
Gee.
Something
Back
green?
to the beginning.
Yeah.
Edward Green. What did you have on him?
Look around. Do you really think anyone would need more than what you see?
So then who swapped identities with Green to do all this? The vigilante, but we don't know who he is. we're going upstairs. I have a feeling we're about to get got once we go upstairs. That was just horrifying.
I'm just wondering, since you saw what Green's guests were capable of,
Taking, oh,
you trap
we did a
their
little fade to black to
souls
cut up
in
here.
rotting bodies,
Fuck you.
or will you let them return to Olympus like nothing happened?
What did you do to her?
He's gonna try and use us again. Don't like that.
You can punish them.
I will find you.
Do you think anyone will find them here?
If I shut them in here,
Yes.
and the victims,
Maybe they want revenge.
what kind of sick game is this?
Or leave the door open. Your friends will find everything, and it'll blow over in a week.
Oh god, we're on time limit here. It's not a direct kill, but we're still being used by him. I'm gonna close it just to spite him. That's a gut check there. Because he's trying to use us, I'm gonna go against him. That's my gut instinct there. I don't feel good about that though. They did a good job of selling me on how fucked up that stuff
The
was.
silence in my earpiece was even more overwhelming than my own.
That was one of the more wild
When I was
sex
gallivanting
cultures
hell,
I've seen in a
murderer
while.
emerged from there to get Sarah.
Alright. Let's see where we are now. Back in the car.
How could I let myself be tricked like this?
Hold up. Driving this game is just the most horrifying thing possible.
You idiot.
Someone says that they're fucking with you.
Remember that already.
Statue of Liberty.
I knew more or less where she lived, but not how she lived. I would say below poverty line. If not for the fact that I've crossed the poverty line 100 levels up. Somehow I have to find her.
This is also equally horrifying. We're gonna call it a night there, unfortunately. May actually continue this tomorrow, because I am just really into this story. But hope you all have a good night, a good Wednesday. I will catch you all tomorrow. Probably will end up doing this instead of a recap being how the one-shot went. Also because the one-shot got continued again. Didn't finish. So we're going to continue that this weekend maybe. But I will see you all for more of Nobody Wants to Die Tomorrow, or more of this Noyar technology hell. That's just horrifying beyond belief. This setting is so 40k, and yet it's not 40k. It's pretty well done. Alright, but take care everyone. I will see you all tomorrow.